heard that she was coming to teach at my school, and I was like, what are the chances? I'm reaching a point where I'm just kind of accepting what's happening. It's really disappointing for me to not have that time. Also, I heard, this is insane, but on top of that, I have after school programs. After school. Hello, today is Sunday, February 19th. It's 10:03 p.m. I just got back from dinner with Sunny and her family. I'm a little bit tired. I'm actually really thirsty. It was so much fun. It was sad, of course, but we just had a really, really good time. This whole past week has basically just been about all the changes that are coming to my school, which I said I will do in a future video, or maybe I've already done before this video. I don't know which one. So this week was kind of the week where everything was sort of shifting in our school. For a lot of the teachers who are scheduled to leave my school, this past week was their last week. I have two co-teachers. One is named Miss Bay, the other one is named Sunny. Miss Bay and I, we didn't really have a relationship outside of school. I believe that that's something that could totally happen. Neither of us have just attempted to do something like that. So I just kind of knew that my last day with her was going to be on Friday. So I decided to give her a gift and a card and just something that she can use at her next school. It was strange to say goodbye, but that's just how the Korean school system is. You literally say bye to a huge group of people, and the following week is a bunch of new faces just show up, and that's just how it is. So I'm sort of trying to become used to it, but this year it really affects me because literally all the people I work with is going to leave, so. So that day was actually mostly about my goodbye to Miss Bay. Sunny actually had her gift that day, but I decided to give it to her the next day, which was yesterday for me. But I thought that day was actually gonna be the last day that I would have dinner with her. It wasn't really a dinner, it was actually more like a brunch, but it was with her husband and her niece, who is also one of my students. I've mentioned her on the channel before, I think. We went to 백식당, which stands for 100 restaurant or something like that. It's a Japanese branch. It's a Japanese company. It's a Japanese restaurant. It was really, really good. I'll show you guys a video from there. The meat was really soft and just really tender, and oh, so good. I ate everything up. I wasn't full, but it was a good amount of food. I think I just eat too much. So yesterday, Sunny let me know that her dad actually wanted to have dinner with me as well, because I think everyone kind of figures, I love her family and everything, but I've never actually gone over to her parents' home without her being there. So, I mean, I could always start doing that. It's not like I'm not capable of doing it, but it's just never something I've ever done. So that's why her dad just kind of knew oh, this is the last time Sunny's gonna be here, so we should all have dinner together. So that's what we ended up doing tonight. Because my Korean's gotten better, I was able to explain some of my feelings and share some funny stories and moments that I've had with Sunny, and just, talking about her personality and things that I'll miss and stuff. And so it was really good, and I think beneficial for us to just kind of laugh everything out. A lot of my friends know that my experience in my relationship with my co-teacher wasn't perfect, but with the way things are ending, I am definitely 100% going to miss both of my co-teachers. I'm just really thankful, and I wrote that to Sunny. I also gave her a gift and a card at the restaurant. In the card, basically, I just said, I'm really thankful for how much effort she put into making me feel comfortable and all the things that she gave me. And whenever it really mattered, she just always kind of fought for my side to help me with things dealing with my home contract, or helping me to find a store if I needed to get something, or even helping me set up appointments for any EPIK stuff that I needed to do on a Korean website. She was just very proactive in those things. things. Especially when I first came here, like whatever I needed, she was always like checking up on me and just like making sure I didn't feel uncomfortable or I didn't feel like I couldn't do something because of the language barrier or whatever. You know, she was just always like pro Gabriel, which was really sweet. And I know by far it's not the typical or any type of relationship other EPIK teachers have had with their co-teachers, because usually co-teachers stick by the book and stick with the regulations and whatever's in the contract, and they don't really go beyond that. But I can honestly say that like Sunny went beyond, and that's something I'm truly thankful and grateful for. And it was a huge blessing on me to be able to have her as a co-teacher. And I've told her countless times, like it's all meant so much to me. And yeah, she very much feels the same for me. Like I wasn't able to help her with anything, but you know, we had many deep conversations about things that were going on in our lives, and I was just sort of always like an ear for her. Like if she ever needed to tell me something, even just spending time. Like Sunny's not the type of person that opens up to a lot of people because she does have kind of a strong personality, and if people don't really get it or click with it, like it's very easy, I think, for people to just kind of write her off. But I never did that, probably because, you know, we were working together and it's not something that would be smart to do. But at the same time, like I genuinely didn't want to. Like her type of humor was very funny to me, but I could see how it's off-putting to other people. She was, in a way, like I guess unapologetically imperfect, and she accepted that, but she's the kind of person that always strives to at least try to do the right thing. I talked about our relationship in the very beginning in a video when I actually met my co-teacher, so you guys could get a better sense of what my emotions and feelings were when things first started. Yeah, so for all of that to come down to this one day, this final dinner together, we didn't let ourselves get like emotional or anything, and to be honest, I think we both still aren't really believing it. I don't think we'll feel it until the new semester really starts and it's like, oh, Sunny's not here, and Sunny's like, oh, Gabriel's not here. Like, it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna miss the comfortability. Like, again, we did not always work well together, but at least we knew how each other was, so we knew things to expect. With a new teacher, I don't really know what to expect, but I do think this year is gonna be really good. Putting that out there. The dinner itself was good. We had a bunch of like healthy foods, which normally is like stuff that I don't like, but it was good to have and actually very filling. There's this one food that I've never had before. What does she call it? I forgot what it's called, but it's some type of like oyster. It was like really salty. It was very, very delicious. Definitely good to eat with other things. It's like kind of small and circular, and there's like a little piece of like mussel oyster in it. So at this dinner, it was Sunny, her husband, both of her parents, who I call 할머니 and 할아버지, which is grandmother and grandfather, and her sister was there, and also her niece, again, who is my student. We had a really good time. It was funny. We laughed a lot. We started watching a Korean drama, which was actually pretty interesting. We didn't finish it though. Sunny was trying to talk to Yedin and tell her like, hey, you need to join Mr. Ross's after school English class. Like, you need to do good this year. And I told Sunny, like, I don't want to force her to do it if she doesn't want to do it. It's not that Yedin doesn't like me, because we actually have a really good and fun relationship, but English just isn't fun for her. Like, it's not something that she enjoys, even though she is good at it. But with her personality and her mentality, she can definitely be better. Later on in the day, Yedin and I were playing a game. I forget what it's called, but we were playing with these little cubes where you like toss one up and pick up one and catch it, and toss one up, pick up two, and then catch it, or something like that. And then eventually it sort of switched over into just us playing catch, and we were just calling out a bunch of random names, and I was like, oh, this is like a perfect English moment. Like, I could just start tossing out some English words. With each ball that I was like tossing, I was like, cat, dog, cat, dog. She just found that so funny, and she would start doing the same thing back to me, but she'd pick different words. She'd be like, chicken, fish, chicken, fish. It was so simple, but it was a fun moment because she actually really enjoyed it, and she had so much fun. We were both laughing like crazy. I felt like I was like 11 years old with her, like, and her mom like came over and said in Korean, was like, oh, Mr. Ross is a genius. And I was like, I am? Thank you. Before I left, Sunny's sister actually gave me one of these, and this is an actual orange from Jeju. I forgot what mountain she said, Holongdo or something, Hongdo, Hongnido, Hinglungdo, Holongdo, Hyllungdo. I forgot what it was called. But this orange is so sweet and it tastes really good. But I think this is what made me feel so thirsty. She and Yedin actually went to Japan and they got these. So apparently these are like little mini Pringles that they sell in Japan, and it tastes legit like mini Pringles. Yeah, then we took some pictures and that was pretty much it. I'm wishing both of my co-teachers the best in the next school, and I'm genuinely so happy and pleased and thankful grateful and blessed for the last year and a half that I had with both of my co-teachers. They were very different, but I learned a lot of things from both of them. It's sad being forced to say goodbye, but I know we'll see each other again, so it'll all be good. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Definitely be sure to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Zuff678. Be yourself, love yourself, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye. And then after that, I went to go see The Cure for Wellness, which was an interesting movie. It was a good mystery, but kind of, I don't know, there's a little too much going on in that movie. But again, not the point of this video. It just sucks because we literally never see each other. The way my schedule's set up this year, I actually have to teach at my second school on Thursdays and Fridays, and the English conversation teacher comes in on Fridays and she stays the whole day. I've been in this new school year for about a month now. It took me a little bit of time to realize what was bothering me.